Taylor, you want to give us an intro?
Hey, my name is Marker.net, and today... no.
And I'm Tails of Taylor.
No, wait, no, because then you're gonna use my Fortnite code. You're gonna... No, hold on.
Oh, I'm Wooger Baby.
You can't see? Okay, well then, fine. I'm user 5C-676C88B85D.
Wait, I think I know that guy.
I am Sheepwave, and today we're going to be doing a director's commentary of Stephen Evan Do Japan.mp4 from... When was this? 2018?
Oh, crap. 10 years ago?
Well, 2018
Yeah,
was
10
when we
years
filmed
ago.
it. 2018 was when we filmed it, but 2021 was when you actually finally did something with it.
Wait, no way. We sat on this footage for 3 years.
You
we
sat
did.
on it for 3 years?
Yes, we absolutely
Why?
did.
I guess I just held it for so long that I was like, oh, I feel like finally editing it.
We kept talking
Maybe.
about making Sheep in the Law, but we didn't do it for the longest time.
Oh, so you're just saving it for it.
Yeah.
I get... Well, so I also remember, like, on both of our main channels at the time, we both went over all of the things that we bought from Japan.
Yes.
And in both of those, like, we said a bunch of puns to each other every time. Every time we went over something.
Yeah. So
right?
I said puns in yours.
Oh,
and
you said
then
puns
you
to mine,
just
and then I was just annoying.
yeah, you were just annoying and like detracting from mine. Like you were holding the camera and constantly looking away and stealing things and yeah.
That's right. Okay, yeah, that's
Wow, that's really fucked up of you.
Yeah.
No,
How could
it's
you do
normal.
that, Taylor?
No, it was guys, it was for a bit. It was a video. It was supposed to be funny, hilarious. People laughed.
Well,
they,
it wasn't.
They typed in LMAO
It
in the
wasn't.
comments. I swear,
It wasn't funny.
Someone commented LMAO in the comments, so I know that someone laughed.
Oh,
enough.
so you're referencing a bully. You're referencing a bully there.
No,
Two bullies say it's funny. Oh, so it must be funny. Bitch.
See, you just laughed. You just laughed.
I was
3G.
mocking
Wait,
you.
You must be.
I was mocking you. That's how you sound.
Well, I don't know what that word means, so.
Oh, wow. Okay, well,
Like the bird?
read a dictionary.
It is like
that
the
movie.
It is like the bird, like a bird.
Anyway, video?
Yeah, I think video. I think
Okay.
Just record. Okay, just record me. I've got this. Okay, start.
Oh, it's when I had hair.
Start at the light. Okay, and then pan down.
Cover your mouth.
People say that.
Okay.
This intro is so bad because most of the videos are tallways, so they're all just super zoomed in.
You think like all those buildings have people in them?
That's my favorite line.
No,
That-
and when I was watching it, I wasn't ready for that. Like, I actually was not fucking ready for that. It actually got me like way harder than I thought.
And his answer to it too later is so good. But
So real quick, I just want to apply some context here. So this day in Japan was like our fifth
that was
day.
the boys' day, right?
Yeah, so all the girls were going off to do their own thing. And so like I was awake, Taylor, you walked in and just went, "Boys' Day?" I was like, "Yeah." And you were like, "What do we do?" I was like, "I don't know." So we just got on a train and just went.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
We
didn't have a special stop or anything, and that's how we ended up there at the big robot.
And then like
It was random.
the
It was
sign
random.
after the intro when we're looking at a sign and like we're trying to read it and all that, that's where you came up with the idea of like, "Oh, let's film this and then let's just act like we're doing a student project." And
so
you'll be
you guys
Evan and I'll be
weren't doing
Steve. It was like very on the spot. We just were like, "Okay, let's just do it."
Okay, I didn't know it was on the spot.
It
I
was
thought that
on
it was
the spot.
something I couldn't remember because I remember looking at the bloopers of us just saying like, "Let's call it Brawl, haha, let's call it Brawl. It'll
Yeah.
be funny."
So much of this video came from the day that we were just lost in Japan.
That's interesting. The vibe I got is that you guys just like planned this in the plane or something. When you landed, you were just like in character.
No,
Like,
no.
the second you got there.
The moment, like 2 minutes before we started filming the scene after this intro, was where we came
Yeah.
up with the majority of any sort of plan, which wasn't much.
And then it became a whole.
Yeah, it started developing while it was going.
Very much so.
Yeah, because your character wasn't like we were kind of like pals at the beginning, but then
Yeah.
you started being mean to me, and and not wanting to have anything to do with me.
Oh my god.
It very much turned from our student project to this is your project and I'm helping you.
Yeah, that's. What,
I
that's
do
right.
love that change though, because that makes it so much fucking funnier. That dynamic is genuinely like hilarious. Like, I'm just here. I don't even want to be here. I don't even want to be here right now. But I'm helping you And you're being an asshole.
There was a reason too. I remember. So it's like, so Mr. B. I think it says right here in the intro. It says like, so Mr. B will give me a good grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I keep playing it?
Yeah. We can keep going.
Evan, go! I'm recording. I've been recording.
High school project to bring my grade up from a D. So my mom.
What was that supposed to say? Like,
I think I actually did type in more, but I don't remember. I think I typed in more, and I thought it was funnier to just drag it down so you couldn't read the rest.
What's funny is I forgot you did that, and I just did the same exact thing on my most recent video on my channel, where like at the intro it just goes off the screen, like it just keeps typing out, and the last bit that you can barely just see just says like, this isn't even on the screen anymore, and then I kept typing after that.
I saw this. I was like, I feel like I need to ask him, like, what was the secret like hidden text behind?
I wish I knew.
I need to know what he wanted from his mom.
I mean, that lore can obviously expand, but it has to be like a thing that's always in the moment, and then it just becomes canon to these characters.
There's so much that from like footage we haven't even edited of like the Disney trip. And
oh, that's right. We
I need to send you that video.
If you send me that video, that's one that I can also edit, because it's literally him and me both recording each other, like on a Disney ride. The carousel, or not the carousel, but the one that goes around the
all of like the Tomorrowland. There's like this little tram that just kind of goes around.
So it's like 11 minutes of us just like of a dark tunnel of like me touching your leg randomly.
And me just being like, this was supposed to be my vacation. You weren't even supposed to know about it.
That's right.
I'll upload that footage to Drive and send you the link.
Okay, and then I'll edit it together. I love the comma
videos.
after Mr.
for Mr. Comma B.
Also, Mr. B really was my multimedia teacher in high school.
Really? Oh, wow.
He is the only teacher ever, and I swear to God this is true. He said, I wish I could slap students because of people like you. Because I walked into class late once, and every time I would always use my pass to just walk around the school. Because if you had a multimedia pass, you could just do whatever. So, and I remember I came into class late one day, and then he just was like just having a bad day, and when he said that, I just laughed, like, because I didn't know what else to say. Like,
what do you say to that?
What do you say to that?
I remember him saying it in front of the whole class. No one else said anything, and I just went,
oh my God. He threatened to like assault you.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, it was back in it was different times in 2009. You know, teachers hit.
Like, man, I just wish I could kill a kid.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
Hey, Mr. B, slow down.
God, I just wish I could kill you. It's like, whoa.
Wow.
Like, slow down.
Classic Mr. B.
Classic
Anyways.
Mr. B.
I love that for this beginning too. I keep using the same shot.
Same
of you
exact
saying,
I love the censor of the ass in association.
Thank you. Oh man.
Evan, say the joke. Say the joke. Yeah.
Welcome to Italy. Gotcha.
Dude, I love that sound so much. It's so perfect for
I
any
had to
Japan
find the
video.
right. I had to find the correct sound to do during transitions, and
So
it
good.
just worked, obviously.
So how did you think of such a genius joke?
Well, you know, I mean, when you think about Japan, what do you think about when you think about Japan?
Japan.
Yeah, so I really wanted to incorporate Japan noises inside of the Japan video.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that. That wasn't funny at all. I'm talking about this joke here.
The one that I
right.
said, you know, my joke?
Yeah. The
So,
Italy joke.
you know, sometimes you're just born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
It's just innate talent.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive.
Ouch.
Yeah.
What happened? Did you like stub your toe?
No, yeah,
good?
no, there was no, I'm good.
Oh, okay, cool. We'll keep going.
Okay.
No giving money to apples. Don't give the birds the seeds. No camping for video games. And all dogs are into BDSM.
Now, is that true?
So yeah, those are the 4 main laws. But
Yeah.
the thing is that there was actually English text on the sign that some people could read, but they're so locked into what I'm saying and looking at the pictures that they just completely ignore the actual English
Well, I
text.
can't read, so
Yeah. So because you play Pokemon games, so
yeah.
no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's funny is that this is where we have the least idea of what our characters are, and we're still somehow doing well.
This was literally the first thing we recorded for this.
Yeah, you're still in the same place.
We had been
Yeah.
awake for like an hour at this point.
You just got on the train.
That's right.
Just got on a train and went.
That's
You're
right.
Evan and I'm Steve.
It's not obvious at all. I can't tell. I can't tell.
I think we can use.
Can we get one of
let's
those
try
weird
transition shots where like it goes to the next brawl scene.
The next pro.
I don't
Like all those. buildings have- like, you think they're doing stuff? In there?
I would imagine so. I mean, why wouldn't they have people? Do you think they're just empty? Steve, you gotta use your head a bit. Okay. You have to be quiet. You can't get roll if you have noise in it. God, I'm sorry. In a video with
Be quiet.
Be quiet
For brawl
scenes.
scenes.
It's a good tip. No, it's a good tip.
I feel
Genuinely
like that's a pretty good. Yeah. Right. Typically, you could just mute the brawl scenes, but like this is also a good idea if you want the background noise.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't
I
know
do
that
have a
at the
question,
time.
though.
Yeah.
Right, and that's what I learned, and I'm reading the tip right now. So like,
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
very important question though. Did you guys ever find out if there were people in those buildings?
I can't confirm it, but he says that there were.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
it makes sense to me that there would be people, but I guess I never did fully confirm it. So
I mean, yeah, like you can assume, but like if you don't see them,
You don't know.
you don't know truly.
I mean, yeah, you've got a good point, I guess.
There were people outside of the buildings though.
Were there?
So like, yeah, you saw them. They were walking down there.
Oh yeah, this guy. I see him. I didn't even notice him.
Yeah, that's another. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's one of the. That's a Japanese people. So
Oh.
yeah,
Okay.
because we're in Japan.
Okay.
Is that's how you say sorry? I learned that one earlier.
Wait, I forgot. Wait, I need to go back. I forgot. What you...
Go Benosai.
Go Benasai. Now. Wow, that's
How you say
interesting.
sorry, I learned
Thank
that
you.
one earlier today whenever I bumped into that lady.
when I said that, I legitimately and I apologize, but I thought that I did bump into a lady at the time, and that's when I said that.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize. I forgot we got it on footage. I
No,
didn't know.
no joke. Did you actually say "Go Benasai" to her?
No.
Okay, I
no.
was gonna say like, please tell me you did not actually say that.
No. And yeah.
This shot right
Would've been
here
really
is
funny.
amazing.
Oh
What a
yeah,
good
the
freeze
wind.
frame.
I needed sunscreen at this moment.
Do you have any sunscreen?
Whoa, wait, how'd you know that?
Here we are in...
Oh wait.
Really, Steve?
How do you?
No, turn it back. Turn it back. No, the other way.
Dang it.
The other way. That way.
What was?
So here we are in...
Evan McCakes.
I forgot I made your last name Evan McCakes, or your last name McCakes.
I'm pretty sure
McCakes.
you've given me like 4 different last names at this point.
I think so. So
So does that mean
McCakes is a good one though.
so if you've gone through so many last names, what does that mean?
I think canonically it's just that Steve doesn't remember my last name.
Oh, okay.
I feel like that's something that Steve wouldn't really care about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Steve doing that. That's
Yeah.
definitely in
He
character.
cares about his character though. He cares about Evan as a person. He loves Evan.
Right, but
See,
not enough
that's-
to like remember his last name.
That's
Right,
what he
exactly.
says. That's what he says. And then there's a whole thing about credit cards that get stolen.
Yeah. Oh.
I mean, he would say shared. He wouldn't really say stolen.
Yeah, well, he would, that wouldn't hold up in court.
I think Steve has aspirations to become big, and that he'll just pay it all back. He's not
big
really
in
worried.
what way? Hey, big in what way?
Right? Yeah.
No. There's an answer that should be said here.
Yeah. All right, and let's continue the video.
Yeah, let's play the video.
What the fuck?
No. Hold on. Do you have the map?
No, I gave it to you.
Tell him who's the map.
LOL.
LOL.
I'm recording.
Since I said that
That was a legit
was
accidental
genuine.
recording.
That was genuine.
But it
I'm
makes it feel
recording.
so real. Makes it feel so
Yeah.
real.
Right. I had to include it in because I still had it. You know.
No, when I watched it for the first time, I could tell that was like actually like that was a genuine accident. You can just tell.
Oh, I'm recording.
since I said that the trees they had cherries on them, but all these trees look green.
Here, let me zoom in real quick.
I noticed that too when I went to Japan.
Can you zoom in? You know how to zoom in?
Oh, okay, good.
You have to hit the thing.
I've got it. I've got it.
Okay,
Steve.
sorry. Oh, jeez.
There's just leaves on there. Crap, I don't know how to zoom
What's
out.
the
I remember we both laughed immediately after
Yeah.
that.
No, that was really good. That was really good.
Most of these clips have us breaking at the end, but like half the time you
It
cut it
cuts
out.
off.
Sometimes you will include the break in the editing, but so much of this is like us immediately laughing at whatever we
Yeah.
just said.
I like leaving the laughter out for a lot of this, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But-
including it for
but I
some
think-
is really nice, but
Exactly. You got to use
Yeah.
it like sparingly.
yeah.
Right,
But most of the time, you just don't cut it or don't keep it in.
professional at this? You have to Google it and you're using the
No,
camera.
they're brighter. That's all I know. Just talk about bright.
They have this asphyxiation with the will of life, a reflection of what we are.
This part was actually crazy.
Evolution. We talk about how things change.
You're getting
things change.
you record.
I'm glad you cut me off because I didn't have a lot more to say.
Say,
I mean, but what you did say, like I was locked in. I was like, oh my god, wait, he's kind of.
He just wanted me to talk about how bright they were, and Steve just locked in.
Yeah, I didn't expect that to come out of Steve.
One of the few
but as you can see in
times.
Japan, the lights are triangle.
Steven and Evanescence. Tip. I don't think Evan is being 100% honest, and I think he's doing a troll.
Emoji
said the-
questioning.
Emoji questioning. No, I'd be questioning too. I'd definitely be like, you know, a little unsure if
Yeah.
he was telling the truth or not.
I mean, because I think he does say that the Earth is not round, that it's a triangle.
Yeah.
So that's why.
true though.
Yeah, but Steve would believe Evan 100% if he told him that, but he still questions it because he's pretty sure that the Earth is round.
Yeah.
The thing is,
But
I
it
think
is-
even
it is a triangle.
Evan really believes it.
Oh, Evan
Why did-
believes the Earth is a triangle.
Yes, absolutely.
He genuinely believes that the Earth is a triangle.
I mean, look at the emotion. Look at the emotion as this finishes.
No, like yeah.
That's true.
Right.
That makes
The
sense.
Earth is actually not round. It's a triangle. It's a huge triangle.
Isn't that?
No, he genuinely believes that. I can tell. I can tell.
I forgot I put that text there too.
I could be wrong though. I really don't know.
Steve Evan tip number 4.
Isn't that your hotel, Evan? I'm sorry. I just wanted
You're staying in the same
We're supposed to
hotel.
have fun. Crepe and cake. Thank you. I remember that one.
Yep.
That's right.
There
That's
it
how you
is.
say thank you.
Oh, whoops. I have it on the.
Dang it.
How do you switch it?
The black and white. Was that? I'm guessing you edited that like in post, right?
The black and white.
Oh, the black and white.
black
Yeah,
and
I
white
did.
flash,
Yeah, I did.
One of my favorite lines was that one right there. Just you crushing the cone in your hand and going,
Yeah.
dang it, Evan.
You can barely hear it. You can barely hear it
Wait.
crack, but it cracks. It cracks in my hand, and I go, "Dang it, Evan!" And then we both just crack up. So
Wait, okay.
it's a very short clip.
Let it. We gotta listen. Listen close.
Okay. All right.
There it is.
It's right after this.
I have it on the.
Dang it.
How do you switch it?
Are you...
Dang it, Evan.
Do you mind if I grab it?
The crunch is actually like really. Like, you can hear it pretty
louder,
well.
It's louder than I thought. Yeah, or
the-
than I remembered.
I mean, credit to us, like the timing on that, like the camera panning and then you saying that, like it was perfect timing.
No, that's perfect.
Yeah, that was accidental for sure, though.
Destroyed that thing, dude. Oh my God.
I didn't mean to. It was an accident. It was Evan's fault.
And what did I do? I mean, what did Evan do?
It's pointing at Japan, saying, "Look, it's Japan." And then that child's that child and the mom are looking at. This is the average home in Japan.
Did you just like look up Minecraft Japanese house? Like
I
on
think so.
Google?
I'm pretty sure that's what I actually typed in, which is something I want to build the next time I play Minecraft.
Oh yeah,
No, it's a
that'd be good.
very beautiful house.
Oh, yeah,
Very
for sure.
Yeah.
That's a nice looking house.
It's gorgeous.
It's a good memento too.
Home in
Yeah.
Japan. It can hold up to 5 people.
I love up to 5 people. Like no more. You can't-
In a house
can't-
that's clearly like huge.
Yeah, that's like huge. Only 5 people. Any more? No, you can't live there. That sucks. That sucks.
Daily lives include rice making and living.
Good job. That one was good. We don't have to do a review for that one.
Stop patronizing me, Steve.
Patronizing, not
Oh my
patronizing.
There was a lot that happened in that.
Yeah, should we go back and
We can look at them, yeah.
and then look at what just happened there? There was a lot. Let's see. Okay, when does it? Okay, so there's
Oh,
You
there's a
staring
few
at me.
flashes.
me. That one. Okay, so that was at breakfast. I just woke up and I didn't know that Alex was recording me, and he just goes, I say a full sentence of stuff while I'm eating, and then he just goes, Steve. And then I just bust out laughing because I didn't know that he was like recording me or anything.
Yep, and then the next one that flashes.
Oh, that one's in the bloopers.
This right here is the one that I love. Just you biting it sideways.
Crunching into it.
That's what I was
Oh my
wanting.
god. That's crazy.
Oh god.
You know when you're going.
Oh, here's the scene you used like 4 or 5 times in the intro.
It's a good scene. Oh, yeah, my ice cream's all gone.
Okay, so this is the first ever wishing well ever made. And it was made right here in Akihata.
I believe it.
Is that how you say it? Are you kidding me? Stop dropping my phone.
I'm sorry, Evan.
You keep dropping my phone, it's gonna.
It was so hard to keep a
sorry.
straight face through any of this.
No, I could tell that you were like so close to like.
It's right before he
Well,
breaks.
yeah, I
That's
actually
literally
do
right before he
break.
breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Oh, is that what happens, Evan? Is that what happens when you drop a phone? It was an accident.
Okay,
I
listen.
understand. The
The
camera,
flaws, and
and
when
when
you
I
look at
drop it,
it,
it sometimes breaks.
Yes, we're in agreement here, so stop dropping my phone.
Stop
agree.
dropping my phone.
Yes.
That's a first, Evan. Jeez. I'm
That
gonna go
that
poop.
line right there, that's a first, became like a running gag for us. Like we were in
That's a first.
stores and we would just be talking and be like, "Oh, I agree," and you'd be like, "That's a first."
Oh yeah, that's right. And I think right before it started too, I barely cut it off, but I go, I gotta go poop, and it just
Yeah, I heard that.
just immediately
I gotta go poop.
goes in. And this song that's playing is one of Sheepwave's covers
From so long ago.
Oh, really?
It's a cover of one of the ending songs from Nichijou.
Yeah, I
anime.
know the song.
Yeah.
I know the song. I
We-
was
we
like,
did an
when it's
English
played, I was
cover.
like, wait, I like this. Like, no, I love this montage part. This is a transition.
Oh, that part a bee went for you, and
Yeah.
he's allergic to bees, so
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
why he was like,
shit.
yeah. That's also in the bloopers too, in the blooper video.
I think in this one there's a couple jokes of you pointing out bees that don't exist.
Oh, yep.
She means friend.
Bye.
No.
Bye. How they
I fucking love that part. So
The song just restarting for a second.
I forgot about that.
bye.
No.
Bye. It's how they get around.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, Evan. I ruined that one. I'm gonna throw up. Ice cream comes on sitting well with me. Now I don't know what's happening to my
My
stomach.
sunglasses missed because of you. This is your fault, Steve.
Why are you wearing sunglasses?
This. You're the one who keeps.
I was genuinely like, what do
yeah,
I
like
say?
what a crazy question. Why are you wearing sunglasses?
I feel like it's a pretty good question to ask.
But like, what do you answer? Like, that's like genuine disbelief. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean?
It's so funny.
Like Evan broke out for a second. I was like the character broke. You're like, what the fuck are you saying?
I became Evan in that moment for
Yeah,
like the briefest moment. It was like we actually fused, and I was actually upset
No,
for a
like-
second.
like method acting, like genuine, like really good acting.
Keeps dropping my phone.
I only dropped it once, and you keep dropping your glasses.
I dropped them once as well.
Oh my god.
You may recognize this.
Water.
Sorry. You may recognize this. It's water.
Give me the glass so you don't drop them. So you don't drop them.
You may recognize this.
Friendship's about trust. You should just trust me.
It was Niagara Falls. It was Niagara Falls.
We had to stop that. Whenever you start walking away, you were like, I remember you said like, oh, we're gonna say it was like, I'm gonna complain and say it was Niagara Falls, and start walking away. Like
Yeah.
I remember us talking about planning this part.
Oh, I don't remember that.
And yeah, you said like right after the waterfall thing, like because we knew that you were gonna say it was Niagara Falls, but I kept cutting you off. That wasn't part of what we were supposed to do. But then like when you started walking away, that cut is us saying like, oh, I'm gonna walk away, and I'm just gonna say it was Niagara Falls. It was Niagara Falls.
Really?
And then and then when he goes over to here, none of this was planned. Like all of this is all just just
Off the dome.
you know.
Evan, you're gonna get lost.
Don't get lost.
We're just supposed to do a school project together. I don't. Stop looking at. Stop recording that.
You're not supposed to talk during B-roll.
You don't get to say that to me. You don't get to say that to me. Mister, I'm gonna talk through every single B-roll.
I love that
this
we
is
dropped
you.
the brawl
This is
for
you.
just this
I'm
scene.
supposed to be helping you with your school project. This was all for you. I've already done mine. You're the one who asked me for help. Don't you look at me. You look at me. Look me in the eyes.
Evan, you're scaring
Look
me.
me in the
No.
eyes. I'm trying to be reasonable. I really am trying to be reasonable.
I don't think you are.
That
I really don't.
that I'm trying to be reasonable feels like so real. I don't know how to go. Like I'm trying to level with. I'm trying. Like, I'm
It's
really
like-
trying my best.
It's like talking with like, I don't know. It's like talking with an 8-year-old that's like,
No, yeah, it's so like passive aggressive, like patronizing.
which is why Taylor's response of like, no, Evan, you're scaring me. Like it fits so well.
You're scary. Like, look at me. No, you're scary.
That was one of the first times that I had seen Alex actually even act this way. Like
Yeah.
genuinely. So like we played off each other pretty well at this part.
No,
Like-
it's pretty genuine. I feel like I
love that it got to see both of us with that
Yeah.
drop.
No,
that was so perfect.
That's cinema. That's cinema.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
That's perfect.
So good. My dad gum
Get
phone.
your act together. You know that? Japanese people say that friendship is all about trust. Wow, boy, oh sure, I do wish Evan was my
Are
friend.
you really going?
Yeah. I'm
We're
trying to
doing
make
this in
I'm trying to
public
make
too.
Is this
I know, dude. Like, that's the thing. Like, getting in these like characters and bits would be so funny. I don't know if I'd be able to do it in Japan though.
Well,
I don't
here's
think I'd be able to.
Here's the thing that I remember like that helped me was the fact that like we were breaking every 5 seconds. Like there's so many
Yeah,
cuts because
that's
we're
true.
constantly laughing. So like I feel like anyone that saw it from a distance could tell we were just messing around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also they don't know what you're saying most
Yeah,
of the time.
and
so-
we also weren't being loud. Like we were.
You could hear.
No,
Yeah.
There's a
I
reason
could
why
tell,
like there's a lot of quiet audios. It's because like we're actually pretty quiet throughout this entire thing.
Yeah, you didn't want to be like disrespectful.
Exactly.
That-
Which
and
makes
when
sense.
when we started the characters too, like just doing it in Japan, like it became like an easy thing. Like once we started recording the first time, then it was just like, oh, this is fun. Let's see
Yeah.
what else we can do.
Yeah.
So it just became a lot more fun. So and then I do remember at this part when we went down these stairs and saw the duck statue, like we really did like we really were like, oh, actually, let's go that way. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
see,
like randomly walking around.
what another piece that I remember was that we were all gonna go to Akihabara together. Like we were planning on doing that later in the trip, and we randomly ended up there, and we were like, "Oh no!" And then we
Oh,
went into all the stores
seriously?
anyway.
Yeah, I mean, you're there. You might
yeah,
as well.
yeah. And then like we met up with a couple other friends. We were like, "Hey, this is where we're at. Come join."
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what Ashley was doing at this point. Was this the girls' day?
Yeah, this was
This was when they were at the
yeah.
Sanrio land.
Yeah, the Harajuku.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. We
Okay.
walked down Harajuku when we went to Japan. It's very bright.
It's not like what I thought Harajuku would be. It's very
Yeah.
like it's a bunch of like American brands and like Champion and Nike and
you can find some cool stuff. I bought more clothes there than I thought.
We did buy a few things. Yeah, we did buy a few clothes.
Like I found that Minecraft axolotl shirt.
What?
Wait, I think I took a picture of it. Hold on. It was like I don't remember what the brand was, but it was like a building, and it was a brand, and they had a Minecraft collab, and it's like an embroidered Minecraft.
You showed me this. That's right. That's right.
Like a embroidered, like really high quality shirt. Let me get my picture that I took, because like it's genuinely really nice. Hold up.
Because and then I remember the second time we went to Japan, or maybe it was the third. We like Ashley and me found a Minecraft like pop-up shop.
Yeah,
that would have been the third because I don't remember that.
That was
okay.
Second. Okay, then it was the okay. Yeah.
That's crazy.
See, that looks cool.
No, it's like really nice too. It's super nice. But anyway, back to the video.
Bus we need to get on. Are we even getting on?
Wait, is that? I don't know. Is that a bus? What,
It's Japan.
Is that
it could be a train. Maybe you don't know.
That is a freaking bus.
It doesn't say bus on it.
Bleep.
I'm sure one of those symbols says bus.
Whoa, look at this duck.
Can we stay on track here? We got a schedule to keep. I don't even know what to do with you anymore.
Oh.
The Persona music.
Every time.
We bought so much.
Oh yeah, I mean you gotta.
I've been brushing up on my Japanese, but I have no idea what that means. Are we lost?
Evan, that's Spanish.
How would it be in Spanish?
How would it be in Spanish? Like that, like in his head, it's like we're in Japan. There's no other languages ever.
Especially since we just we just ate ice cream at an Italian ice cream place.
Oh yeah. God.
Because this part too. You say something like, "I didn't know SpongeBob was an anime," and I say the worst response ever is just like, "Oh yeah, it's because he's square." Like it doesn't even answer the thing that you say. Like this conversation makes no sense that we're about to have.
I didn't know SpongeBob was an anime. You seeing this?
Yeah. Because it's square, so it's like for your phone.
I know that. I'm saying I didn't know it was an anime.
I know that. Like, one of the worst responses ever to that. Like, oh yeah, it's because it's square for your phone.
Yeah, it's just like I didn't understand at all what he was talking about.
So good. This scene is
SpongeBob.
This scene is another classic one.
This is one of my favorites. Yeah.
You have to close your eyes and imagine it, I think.
What's the point of the glasses, Steve?
Already breaking at the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, pan it to me.
Evan, you did it. You're crazy.
You're crazy.
I'm looking for One Piece Unlimited World Red.
I was legitimately looking for One Piece Unlimited World Red.
I was trying to help you find it the entire time.
It's an English game.
Stop.
There was a few English games like Okami
Have fun.
also that like play on the Switch in English. So, but
Right.
they're the only ones that have but Japan has a physical copy of them and we don't. So it's like, okay, well I want a physical copy of the games that play in English. So that's why I was looking for the One Piece one.
I'm pretty sure you
end up
told me
finding
that
it?
same exact thing the day of, like when we were in the store.
Yeah, that's specifically what I was looking for was for those types of things.
Wait, did you find it though?
I did, yeah, I did eventually.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I don't think it was in this store though.
No.
Stop calling me a weeb. We can have fun if you want to. You can use it for your distractions.
I need stress relieving. That's not gonna relieve my stress.
Are you sure, Evan? You haven't even used it.
I don't.
Get one.
Don't touch me with that fidget spinner.
Get the spinner.
Don't touch me with
It's
that.
part of the spinner collection.
Don't force me to buy something I don't need.
You haven't looked.
I'm recording.
Like that's like trying to convince hey, but it's part of the spinner collection.
The
I
funny
don't know what
okay.
that means.
The thing is, I know both Taylor and I were like holding back laughter and smiling the entire time, which is why I was looking down with the camera the whole time.
Yeah.
Because it was like, if I looked up, we were gonna lose it. We were gonna
Yeah.
immediately break.
You could hear me laughing at the beginning of that scene. You just hear me
Just
laughing.
already.
Yeah.
Part of the spinner collection.
Don't force me to buy something I don't need. I'm
You
recording
haven't
you.
looked.
I'm recording you.
Thank you. We could use this as B-roll. Look, it's B-roll.
It's pronounced bro. Great. Where are we even gonna use that? Why are we here? Evan,
I think it would have been really funny if you just used it like the next scene.
Oh, we
It is.
do.
I do.
Right
I
here.
use it right.
yeah, there it is.
You stopped right before.
I thought you were actually concerned about me and my bee allergies for once.
Speaking of B, we're not gonna get a B on this project if you keep acting this way.
You're only shooting for a bee? No.
Looks like.
Oh yeah, he didn't know I was recording.
Start liking this stuff. Listen, I got it all captured on camera. Listen, I know
got
we're
this
supposed
for
to
a
be
friend.
doing the project.
This became the game of trying to catch each other.
While
Like-
just doing random stuff.
Yeah. The cats.
The cats. Yeah.
I have that rim charm. You gave me that.
Yeah, I gave that to you.
So it was worth it.
Yep.
From math class.
Told you not to talk about Timothy. You know I don't like him.
So our other friend was actually supposed to play Timothy, and he was like
Oh.
there in like a couple things, but like he's not really. He's not the type of person that would like go off of what we were going off of.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, he kind of did his own thing.
Okay.
I think he shows up in one
Timothy
scene.
exists.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Timothy was part of the lore.
Okay.
Care about the cat. I don't care about Timothy. I don't care about any of this.
What'd you get?
Some blue hair, bikini wearing.
Oh, can I see that?
Oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Let's go to McDonald's.
That was that was really good. Like that's another one where your reaction looks like genuine. Like,
Yeah.
Why couldn't we just go to McDonald's?
that like the slight eyebrow
Yeah, the
raise.
eyebrow raise of like, what did
So
you just say? This is
Is that for Instagram?
I felt like I was being so offensive doing that, but I was like, let's just do it for one
Just
very
do it real
thing.
quick before
Yeah.
anyone sees. Just like real quick.
I'm surprised you included this part of it because it's like I'm not really doing an Evan thing here. I'm just making a persona joke here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I got the joke instantly. Just,
I'm
just
glad
so
you got
know.
the joke. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah. Evan, what is all this?
This is all your stuff.
I know. You have one bag.
This is all your
Those
shit.
three-
This
dude.
is
those
all
three
Taylor's
bags-
stuff.
Yeah, those 3 bags are mine, but the other bags on
God.
by you were yours.
And then
Those were my 3 bags. But that's the Slime PS4 controller. The Dragon
Slime
Quest
PS4
the Slime PS4 controller. Yeah, it's a Dragon
Oh,
Quest.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
a PS4 controller. When you turn it around, it has like a joystick
Really?
and all that. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Wait, that's actually awesome.
And then that's a Monster Hunter Switch bag. That blue bag.
the blue.
The blue and brown. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a good haul then, damn.
Don't
Yeah.
look in there. Steve? What is it?
once again, you bought that.
That's true. That's true. It's because it was so cheap. There were so many cheap things. I was like, well, I'm not gonna just pass this up. I mean, this
Just
is
buy them to have them.
yeah.
The curse of weeb mindset.
Right.
That kind of reminds me off topic, but also Japan topic. When me and we just went like a month or 2 ago, and me and my friend went to a store, and it was like Surugaya, and like they have like games and stuff, but it was like specifically like an anime store, and it was like 7 floors, and I was like, oh, on the 7th floor they have PC games. Let's go check that out. Maybe they'll have games. And keep in mind, on the 5th floor was like 18 plus like adult film stuff, and I was like, oh well, let's not go to that floor. Let's go to the 7th floor and see what they got. And we walk up there, and then we take the elevator up. The doors open. It's just like naked anime girls everywhere. We're like, we gotta go. Like, we walked in. Well, we walked into the 7th floor, and as we walked in, there were people walking into the elevator. So like, I didn't want to turn around and get in the elevator with those people. So we were like, we just like froze and waited for the elevator to go all the way back down and to come all the way back up, and just like stared at the wall like we shouldn't be here.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I mean,
funny.
it's crazy how like I mean, just you could just walk down like one side of an alley and you'll see the downstairs and you'll just see naked anime women
it's just
all over
like
the
there's
wall.
no like. There's no like trying to like hide it from like anyone.
It's
just
amazing.
out there.
I mean, it's regular. It's stupid.
Like,
crazy.
no,
It's
did you guys
regular.
ever go to like Don Quixote? Don Quixote.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Resort?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just have like a whole 18+ section that's just protected by like a tarp, and you can
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
like
It's just a tarp. Yep.
Flimsy tarp that's like already
it's
half
like
open.
like
Yeah.
just like anyone can walk in, like kids can just go in there. It's like what?
I feel like I mean, I feel like if you live in Japan, especially with kids, they would know not
Yeah.
to. But
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? You know, like that's
Yeah,
just
who
not
knows?
something that could exist here.
No, it's
You know?
crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah, it is.
It was definitely like a culture shock the first time I saw it. I'm like, this is the tarp. This is the protection.
This is
This
yeah,
is
that's
the
it.
tarp.
That's it.
This is crazy.
Yeah, but now you know, like from all of those places, like if you go to the top, like it's
Oh
done.
yeah, and I learned
Yeah.
if there's a floor that has like 18+ stuff, any floor above that will also have 18+.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's good advice. Should have put
Yeah.
that in the tip video.
Some people find that as good advice for other reasons.
yeah,
Next
yeah,
time. Right. True.
Yeah.
True.
exactly.
Because it's
Good advice either way.
It stings a little. Can you just let me taste?
Wait, is it Sally?
No,
Is it Sally?
no.
Okay. In Japanese houses, sometimes Evan doesn't like to get up and work on his projects.
It's your project, not mine. Yours.
It reminds me of like my mom is in the other room and I don't want to be.
Yeah, we had. It's so quiet in the neighborhoods that we had to like.
yeah.
Not
no,
just
I
that,
go
you and
silent.
I were the only ones awake at this point. Everyone else was still
Oh.
asleep.
Well, no, hold on. No, Timothy is awake because whenever I close the door, you see him standing in the reflection
Oh,
behind
okay,
me.
gotcha. Well,
Yeah.
really,
like there were
Yeah.
still like a good 5 or 6 people asleep.
man.
In Japanese culture, sometimes people they like to distract themselves from the reality of...
I was having an open moment with you. I'm done with the video.
I was actually talking to you about something, and you just
Yeah,
in
I
the
know
middle
you were. Yeah, I know you were talking about something. Oh, you saw his reflection for a second in the mirror or in the window.
I love the music coming back on.
I was having an open moment with you. I'm done with the video. I'm done.
Yeah, you see him right there. And he literally just says to me, he goes, "Lovers quarrel?" The transition. I don't even know what you were saying.
You gotta go back.
Me
persona-
pretending to be drunk.
Pretending to be drunk.
Yeah, we were walking back to the Airbnb.
The Persona 4.
That's just
Oh yeah, it was
a short
was a-
video where I just zoom in on you and go, Steve.
yeah.
It's your mom's credit card. It doesn't matter.
Steve the owl.
Sometimes in Japan, animals can have the same names as us, you know? Is that good? Did I say that okay?
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
I love the story arc there of the first thing that we did was reading that sign, and at the end you asked if it was good, and I said I think so, and at the end I'm just like, no, it wasn't good. Just throw it all out.
That's good. That's peak storytelling.
That's
right
art.
there.
It's cinema.
That's
It's
cinema.
Semina.
That's cinema.
Cinema. How many views does it have now? Is it
Let's
over
see.
100?
165.
165. Let's
Wow.
go.
All right.
Oh,
Pretty
look.
huge. Oh,
look,
it's
you-
I was
look-
already subscribed.
Look, look at the description. You included the whole thing that got cut off at the beginning.
Oh, Mr.
Oh,
Wee-
for Mr. Beast, so I can bring my to a D or a C plus, or maybe Beast, my mom will let me go outside past 8 p.m.
Oh,
featuring
Evan the Bean McCakes.
Wow.
Yeah, the bloopers was literally every other thing that we filmed and / what I cut off, that didn't make it into the movie. Like, yeah, because I was just like, well, we have enough footage. I'm just gonna make a blooper thing.
Yeah.
Like,
and then we had Japan Trip 2, which had its own video.
Yeah, that was its own thing. Yeah.
Right.
That one literally starts off the exact same because you go, "Welcome to Britain." We're in front of that bar.
Yeah. The pub that was just randomly there.
Oh god.
No, I remember when I watched them. I messaged because I watched the extra credit one, the second one or whatever. And I messaged Taylor. I was like, "Evan with the jokes. What a card!" I can't remember what I said exactly. It was like, let me see. I said something. Like. That's exactly what I said. Let me screenshot it.
God.
I was like, Evan always with the joke.
What a car.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
That's
Well,
an amazing
now,
message.
Unfortunately, because you've subscribed, you're going to end up having a video every single day in your sub box.
Every single day.
You mean I'm blessed? I'm truly blessed.
Well,
Yeah,
you can look at it that way, but like, we don't have a gun to your head to say that. So if you say that, it's of your own volition. So
Right.
John. It's pronounced
What
John.
what about the red dot that I see across the block through my window? What is-
coincidence.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that kind of recently, so I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, we like dots.
Dude, me too. I actually like it a lot. Like, it's really cool.
We like
Right.
dots.
It adds a lot, you know?
Yeah.
It adds a dot.
It has a dot. Yeah, you said it. Yeah. So on Sheep in the Law, like, you know, obviously we never knew everything that we were gonna upload. Like, there was at one point when we said we made it a rule, like, let's not work super hard on a lot of videos. And randomly, I FaceTime Alex. And I was like, "Have you seen the new Sheep in the Law video?" And he goes, "No." And he starts watching it, and it's a complete song that I made. But the whole joke is that Sheepwave made it. But it's a complete song that I made where I'm talking about eating people. It's a song about cannibalism.
Oh, okay.
In the tune of
Beautiful Girls or
Beautiful Girls or
Nothing on You.
Nothing on You.
Oh,
Nothing on You.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but instead I'm going, "Hungry for you, baby." I mean, Sheepwave TV is saying "Hungry for you, baby."
Right.
I feel like that's the first time I caught you on a recording saying that you did that.
And it's crazy that you manipulated the recording through AI voice technology to make me say that.
You know I wouldn't do that.
To make me say that.
No.
To make me say that. To make me say that.
What are you doing?
To make me say that.
The bot is breaking.
And then eventually, though, when we started making like all the videos, there was one that I made that's like, for some reason, it's like an hour. It's like an hour long of me responding to every single comment that we got on Sheep in the Law.
Oh my god, dude.
So, and it's unedited, so like my wife walks in at one point and I'm so locked into being this character responding to everyone that I ignore everything that she says to me.
Oh my god.
For like a brief moment.
And she like catches on too, like she just kind of is like, "Oh, okay," just kind of walks out.
She just walks away. It's just stupid stuff like that, to where like there's some actual just crazy hidden bangers on the channel. And then
well, this was a fun little director's commentary for a 12-minute video that ended up being 56 minutes of recording.
A little peek behind the curtain, you know?
Yeah, just a little bit of a peek.
That's right. You're still recording?
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Okay. I didn't have anything else to say. I was just curious. I didn't have anything else to say.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say. I mean, did you guys want? I mean, I know it's late. Did you guys want to just lock into one more game of Fortnite, or?
I'm down for one more game.
Yeah, I'm down for one more game.
Okay.
Marker, you wanna close out the video for us?
I don't know, man. You got me. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
And that's where it cuts.
It just cuts right there.